Hi, I wanted to address this issue that they're having in Chicago with President Trump trying to help them stop all of the crime there. And then you see their governor, Pritzker, and you see him on there talking about how he does not want any help from President Trump. And you have to ask yourself why. Because it's very illogical. Why wouldn't anyone want help with crime when their city, their largest city in their state, one of the largest cities in our country, is infested with crime? And so this is my take, is that I feel that it is self-inflicted genocide that he is pushing. Governor Pritzker is from one of the wealthiest families in the country. They are the founders of Hyatt hotels. And so you have this person who lives in an armored world. I promise you, he's not going to the parts of Chicago where people have to be worried about crime. You know, Chicago, they keep saying that the crime rate has declined. Okay, so what if it's declined? So they're bragging that this year we didn't have 1,000 murders, we only had 875. Those are just my numbers. You can look at the numbers yourselves. But they're bragging because their numbers went down. But you know what their governor doesn't have to worry about? He doesn't have to worry about that because he drives probably in an armored car. He has bodyguards all around him. I'm sure he lives in a gated community. You cannot even get close to his home. So it's okay for him to tell all of these black people and Hispanics that live in the parts of Chicago where their crime rates are highest, and they're victims of 80% of the violent crimes in their area. It's okay for someone that doesn't live in their area to tell them that crime is fine. It's okay for him to say to mothers who are afraid for their children to go out and play in the yards, crime is fine. It's okay for him to say that when your 18-year-old son is on his way to work and you have to be worried if he's going to get home that night. That's okay for him. It's okay for him when he does not have to worry about anything that the people that live in his cities, these high crime infested areas, they have to worry about. He doesn't have to worry about any of that. So all of you black people, please, Hispanic people that live in those crime infested areas, do not let one of the wealthiest people in America that lives in an armored world. And when I say armored, I promise you, he's probably never been in jeopardy in his life, never felt that his life was anyone was ever going to do anything to him in his entire life.